Hello and welcome to MTG Deck Tech, your source for the freshest MTG decks. And today we are fresher than ever because we're playing the freshest format, Historic Pauper. I've created myself a deck. I've took most of the cards I had from my other Historic Burn deck, which I will link in the description. But yeah, there are so many great comments in this deck that I really don't have to change that much. Of course, we're not going to have the card draw engines like Light Up the Stage or Experimental Frenzy, but we have Thrill of Possibility as a sort of a way to get us into the late game, to get us having some cards in hand. We also have the Burning Tree Vandal, which of course can discard a card and draw a card when it attacks, so that's a very nice card to have. Otherwise, we are just very low on mana, we're very aggressive, 22 mountains, I might even go lower. Let's just see how the first run goes in this Historic Pauper. I'm not playing Pauper very much normally, but as in Historic there are so many broken cards and I haven't yet found a way to deal with it. I don't know what kinds of decks I want to play, if I even want to play Pauper Historic for longer periods of time. So it's nice to have a format where the cards aren't that busted and you don't have that many counter spells, hopefully. I hate counter spells. As you might know. And yeah, let's just see what we can find here. I like it that you can win non-standard not wild cards, but card rewards. And those can help you with your collection. But it's very hard to win a rare card guaranteed. You basically have to win the 5 matches, I think it was. And then you get one rare card guaranteed. So I'm not sure if it's the best way to stock up on your collection, probably not, but I am pretty confident that it will be a lot of fun here. So let's see what we can do. Rimrock Knight, make the Lava Runner bigger here, get in for some chunky damage. See what my opponent wants to do. That's Burglar Rat, okay. Yeah, I think I can survive without the mountain. I will want to get rid of the Burglar Rat though. Yeah, I don't need the mountain. I don't really have that much of mana cost going anyways, as I said before. Get us another Boulder Rush going. Bam, some more damage, skewer the critics, and they're on 11 already. Turn 2. That's what you want to see with the red deck. Oh, I'm gonna play the Pyromancer here, definitely. Get them down even more. Still have the Heartfire here. The murder was, of course, unfortunate. Couldn't they have played Cast Down, or is that an uncommon? Is that legal in Pauper? I'm not sure. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is legal here? Holy moly, I have to build an Ill-Gotten Inheritance deck there. I did not expect a card so powerful to be legal in this. Always thought it to be a rare card or something. This might something... Okay. Yeah, the Mephitic Vapors also hurt a lot. So now Thrill of Possibility would be nice for me to get into the match again. Ooh, but the Burglar Rat, that can really hurt me. Thankfully, Burning Prophet is online. But my opponent seems to have stabilized a lot. And my Heartfire has to go. Yeah, they seem to have stabilized very, very nicely for them. That's what I was expecting. Okay, now I need to get them down again. Ooh. That's bad. That's a bad one. I mean, I just have to attack here. Just have to get at least some damage in, but doesn't look too good for me. So maybe I have to tweak around in this deck. I'm planning on, if my health allows me to, that I make this video a lot longer, because I really want to know what kind of deck you can run here. I think this format is very interesting. Might even build another deck if this doesn't work out. So now one problem is out of the battlefield, but the Dusk Legion Zealot is of course still a card that is working here. 2 Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Okay, I'm definitely, if this doesn't work, I'm going to build an Ill-Gotten Inheritance deck on the fly. Definitely. Wow, in this format this just seems broken, I have to tell you. And the Epicure of Blood also being legal. I think I can build that one pretty fast, but then again now I have to play the decks with the games with the mono red first. But this looks like it is an insane card, an insane deck. Yeah, they've just beaten me. Looked pretty nice in the beginning, but then my deck faded away a bit. So if that's the case in the second game, I'm definitely going to build the mono black, or maybe I take something else into it. So this will be a deck building, deck testing video. If you like seeing this kind of stuff and see me get through the decisions that I'm going to take building a new deck, just let me know in the comments. I can do that more often. Burning Tree Vandal isn't needed right now. Great. Can't get through that. So I can do without one of those Rimrock Knights, I think. Or I could kill the war right now. I think I'm gonna kill the war right now with the Fanatical Firebrand here. I mean, it cost me a lot of cards just for this one wall, which is not greatest thing. But I think I'm gonna have to have some walls in my Ill-Gotten Inheritance deck if I'm building it after this game, maybe. If this doesn't work out at all. Okay. Let's see what we can find on the Thrill of Possibility. Of course, we're gonna do that on their turn. Not giving them more information than they need. Ooh. Tough. It's a tough one. Hope I find my burn spells. No, those are not burn spells. They also have Scorch Splitter. Ooh, this doesn't look good at all. Okay, so I guess my deck that I built was probably not the best. I mean, I really can't do stuff against this Wall of Runes or stuff like that. I think I've already lost this. I don't have a late game. Okay, so first try with Historic Pauper failed miserably, but let's see. The thing is still young, we can still make some stuff happen. So Ill-Gotten Inheritance is something I definitely want to put 4 into my deck here. So now you can watch me go through all of the motions I would have here. So you have Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Okay. What else is legal here? Ooh, Duress is legal. I think I'm gonna put in 4 of those. For start, I might take some out. Barrier of Bonds to get to the late game would be nice. as I said. Blightkeeper would be something for extremely late game situations. I don't know, I haven't played much with that. This seems to be a nice card. So we're just gonna go all out on draining. Vampire Opportunist could do that too, but it's so expensive. Sovereign Bite could be something I use here. Maybe. Get us some Foreboding Fruit for the card draw. We need some card draw. Cast down. Do we have cast down here? We do not. Okay, we might take the murder. Or we have to probably take the murder. Or Reave Soul for the start. Murder for a bit later. Probably Ravenous Chupacabra isn't common as well. So I guess. Or we can bake them into pies, which might help us in the late game. The Epicure I'm gonna take in. This should be the highest mana cost here. So now I have to think about whether I want to put something out of white into. Just gonna search for everything that has life. Maybe we have some gold cards that can help. This is nice. But I really want something that drains. Yeah, that would be draining, but okay, so I'm probably not gonna play that. Ooh, Moment of Craving we can play. That's a very nice removal. I don't need that many Reave Souls then. So I think I'm just wanting to get to my ill-gotten inheritance and kill them with that. How can I get to that without dying? I think the idea of having the Blood Burglar, as my opponent did, is not the worst. I think I'm gonna put in some of those. Oh, I still have life. I was wondering why I didn't find the Blood Burglar. The Burglar Rat. So I think I'm just gonna go all in on this card. With Vicious Rumors, maybe 1 or 2 of those. Yeah, I really want to have 2 more of those. Common wild cards. Missing a bit of common wild cards here. So I'll get 2 Duress out. That's too inconsistent otherwise. I really want to Spark Harvest in, really, but yes, against Planeswalkers. But I don't have that many creatures. So I'm not gonna do that for now. Maybe 1. I'm gonna take in 1. But I do have the Moment of Cravings and stuff like that. Take on 1 Reave Soul. Yeah. So this looks pretty much like the deck I want to build. Let's see how many mana sources we need for Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I have a table available online that shows us, I can link the table in the description, how much mana you will need to cast a specific card. Like consistently. And this is 3 and 1. Where it is? There. Yeah, it doesn't really show you so much. So I'm gonna have to take, because it's not about having 2 mana remain. Because that is not about 2 mana types. So I'm just gonna do the hypergeometric distribution right now. As you see, I take that very seriously. Because if you have a hypergeometric distribution, you can maybe. I'm also gonna link both of those mana stuff. So if I put in 23 lands, I will have only bit more than half the time I will have 4 mana on turn 4. Would that change much with 24 lands? A bit. It's almost 3/3. Yeah, I should play 24 lands then. So I'm gonna get rid of 1 Epicure because they're really expensive. Go with Fibblefib. Oh, I just called it new deck. You never know what you have in your new decks. Gonna call that Ill-Gotten Pauper. Okay, hope I have enough card draw as it is. It has Foreboding Fruit, but nothing else I want to do. Still gonna keep it. I'm not the greatest Pauper player. I really need to have cards at my disposal. Also, I will be able to Sovereign Bite in turn 2. Get us some life. Get the pain train going. I will be making food tokens with the Foreboding Fruit, which is nice. So I will, in the end, gain life by it. Is my opponent there? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that. Oh, okay. They are. Let's see what they bring. Yeah, Red, they seem to try the same thing that I tried, maybe. Or not. Don't want a Burglar Rat right now, because they still have a lot of cards in hand. Of course, the value of Burglar Rat will only go up if my opponent has less cards in hand. Because they will not be able to choose something that they really don't need. But I might have to play the Burglar Rat at some point just to get rid of Burning Prophet. That can be a great source of card advantage for them. Also for damage. Barrier of Bones would help me in the short run, of course. Really just want to get to my ill-gotten inheritance. And Surveiling is very nice too, in that regard. Okay, Rimrock Knight. Yeah, it does do a lot of damage already. But I do have all the mana I need. I only need to get to the card now. This deck seems to be pretty dependent on ill-gotten inheritance. Okay, so because of the Epicure, I'm gonna play Moment of Craving only turn after this one. For now, I'm just gonna Burglar Rat them. And use my Spark Harvest. So now I have my defenses set up at least. Okay. First strike doesn't help them that much. Pyromancer, okay. Fine. Okay. Should just block that. Ooh. Vampire Neonate. That's nice. So some constant draining going on very, very soon. Especially with the Epicure. Have to watch out for those, that they don't get removed. Red can certainly get rid of them. Don't think they have access to Lava Coil or Slaying Fire or stuff like that. They seem to be wanting to play some combat tricks. They could, of course, have Shock. So I don't think I want to block with the Epicure here. At least not now. Still at a comfortable life total, since I chosen to play this style of deck. Gives me some life drain. They really need to waste a lot of cards here only to get a bit of damage in. That's a good sign for us. Okay. Gonna get rid of the Knight because it's the strongest on paper. Can attack with the Epicure as well. It's a 4/4 after all. 4/4 for 5. Ain't that bad. Do have a lot of creatures on the battlefield now. Okay, I can turn that after blocking. So I'm not gonna waste it on this now. Full of possibility, okay. but they haven't found that many great cards out of it. And they're not even going to do something here. Nice. So I can just ping them. For a lot of damage, actually. Can also sack my food, ping them some more. And get to 17 life. That's nice. Use all my mana as well in the process. And now Ill-Gotten Inheritance would just win me the match. Another Epicure is also nice. I'm taking that. So yeah, this Drain deck seems to be very, very good in Historic Pauper. At least against red. Of course, lost against this last game. Fanatical Firebrand won't be able to sacrifice themselves anymore here, at least this turn. So I can block with everything. They might have a shock or something to kill one of the Epicures. Or some kind of combat trick. Not sure what they would have. Okay. So why couldn't I turn it? I don't understand that. Why couldn't I turn that in combat? Or can I? Oh, I didn't have the. No, I did have the mana. Had I? Had I? Oh no. No, I hadn't got the mana. Stupid. Well, I can still kill them right now. Okay, our first Historic Pauper win. This deck seems to be much better than the red one. That we can definitely say. But until now we only had really these type of matches. Well, the second match at the red deck was a bit different, but yeah. Drain was the name of the game. Drain might be the name of the game here. Looks like a nice hand. Some Neonates that can give me some board presence. I would like to have some more mana. This is a bit concerning. Hope they don't have a sweeper type effect, but they are mostly on the rare side. Just gonna draw me some cards here. Ooh, that's the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Spell Gorger, weird. Nice. Okay, now they're on the clock. But they do have some kind of Is It Spells deck that can go off pretty nicely. Yeah, I don't care, even if I waste two of those. They will need to do something for that. Yeah, Slaying Fire, okay. That was only one spell. I was hoping they needed to do two spells. But now I have what I need for the Epicure. And I do have food remaining. So I don't think I'm gonna block this turn. If they want to get rid of my Epicure, they will need to do it out of combat. And that's what they're doing. That's what I thought might happen. See what the barrier can find us. Duress, I don't need right now. But Vicious Rumors. Let's see what you got there. It's a lava run on the graveyard. But the Spellgorger Weird does get bigger and bigger. So I need to find something like Murder, preferably. Still do have my food token here lying around. I don't think I want to use that right now in case I find another Epicure. It's Burglar Rat. That's a nice chump blocker here for the Spellgorger. So it's a clunky board state. Yeah, that's what I was dreading. And now they can attack with the Cyclops too. Okay, now I have to eat my food at some point. They've totally gotten rid of my board state, even with the ill-gotten inheritance. I mean, I can still sacrifice it. So I'm not dead yet. And I don't need to sacrifice it this turn, but yeah. It's just gonna get harder and harder. Ooh. I don't think I can survive. Oh, maybe one hit. But this seems to be over. Yeah, this is over. Okay, so Is It Spells seems to be strong. I think the other person that beat us was also Is It Spells. The Spellgorger Weird is of course a very nice card in such type of formats. But let's see what game 3 of Black brings us. Already have one win more than with the red deck. Moment of Craving. I have a lot of removal here, so I'm gonna keep that even though I don't have a creature. And I don't have the mana I need. Ooh, Duress. This is exactly the situation I wanted Duress. Yeah, I don't want you to do damage, sorry. If I have a creature that has been tapped, I really need that to survive. And that's life gain, and that's Moment of Craving, definitely. Okay, now I really need some mana. Mana makes magic go round. We both have life gain, so this might be a longer match. Very nice, very nice. Could just murder something. Probably will. Don't want him to gain so much life. Ah. Would have been so nice to have another swamp here. I mean, I did play the 24th land to avoid mana screws, and there is the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Okay, now we're talking. Another swamp, we get the Epicure. I don't think they will have enchantment removal in this format. I mean, you could have disenchant, but who's gonna play that? Ooh, Burglar Rat. Sayonara for your last card. Tactical advantage, okay. So some combat spell gone. Can also get rid of your Healer's Hawk. Don't want you to have any life gain here. And the Epicure can hopefully come down next turn. That would be epic. Ooh, perfectly. That's perfect. Okay, now this game can get out of hand pretty fast. And they play all their cards and show me that they don't have anything. And that's another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Oh my god. Now we are stacked. Could have just attacked there. The Orator can give them some life back. But I don't think it will be fast enough for them. See what my barrier can find. I'll take a Vicious Rumors. They probably won't have anything in their hand, but it's Drain, and Drain gets amplified by Epicure and makes all this even faster. We need 6 mana to sack the Ill-Gotten Inheritances. I don't want them to have a combat trick here. I really want to keep my Epicure, thank you very much. Now, since they have a card in hand, can Vicious Rumor them. And win. Okay, so this deck does work against some type of decks. I mean, this format will be very raw, since nobody tried that out yet. So yeah, I want to go to 4 wins here for the rare. 4 wins doesn't seem that bad. I thought it was maybe 5 wins, but 4 wins is definitely doable. Epicure's nice. Barriers are nice to find us the cards we need. A lot of card discard here, so this will be a discard type of game. Healer's Hawk again. Might be a similar deck here. Mono white life gain, mono white weenies. Oh no, it's Azorius Flyers, probably. They have some common cards, but not that many that it wouldn't make me anxious at all. Let's get us some stuff here. Oh, you got an Inheritance. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. Burglar Rat can of course free attack here. They don't want to waste a blocker, a Healer Hawk, for that. Yeah, Wall of Runes is very nice against decks that want to attack you. I'm not one of those decks, so won't help you that much. I'm still at a healthy life total. Oh my god, and there are 2 Ill-Gotten Inheritances. If I get, in the next rounds, at some point, another black mana source here, another swamp, this can get ugly pretty fast. They do have a mighty force in the air, though. Have to give them that. Okay. Another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Let's go. But the Healer's Hawks are really... I need to get rid of them at some point. Because they just have not lost life at all here. Okay, I can get rid of the rest of their hand at least. Get some more life. With the barrier I will be able to surveil some more. But what am I looking for? I'm not really looking for... Not really looking for the another Hill-Gotten Inheritance. But is it too slow? They have so many attacking stuff. Pains me to say. I really need removal. I need to get rid of this inheritance. I mean, it was ill-gotten anyway, so... I need some removal, desperately. The Epicure is nice, but I don't even think I'm going to survive the next round. Also, it won't come down. And I don't have mana to sack the food. Do have my 1 life remaining. At least that's something. I can't really play the Epicure because I need to survive. So that's the state of my game right now. I don't think I can survive either way. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I need to do something against those flyers. I think I'm gonna change this deck up some more. Just to be able to do something against those flyers. And then I think we're gonna do one more round here. So where is it? Those are not the... You can never find stuff in this menu. It's very annoying for me. Of course, it's under other decks, not under Pauper or... Oh, well. Ooh, Divest could be something here as well. Instead of what? Instead of 1 barrier and 1 sovereign bite. Most people will play some sort of, or maybe 1 Duress out. But I really need to destroy more stuff. So I'm gonna put in Reave Soul again. Sovereign Bite can go for now. Yeah, this seems like a more healthy way to approach this scenario. I think I might even put a Witch's Cottage in here for good measure to get my own creatures, from which I don't have that many. Oh, what? Whoa, wrong deck again. Why doesn't it save that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Interface, what you doing? Okay. I think I'm gonna put 2 in. Everything else would be a little too high, I think. This might even be too high. Decent early game. So it's red aggro again, I think. It won't be long until they don't have a hand anymore. Probably shock me here. Yep. Yeah, they will not have a hand anymore in a few turns. Winged words. That is interesting in this type of deck. Oops. What you oopsing me for? First discard a card, man. Divination. Okay, they do have a lot of card draw, so the discard angle won't be that great for me. 1 mana away from the Epicure, but no ill-gotten inheritance inside. Ooh, Kill Fiend. I want to get rid of this one. Spark Harvest is such an underrated spell. Even if you have to cast it for a lot of mana sometimes, if you can just cast it for 1 and sacrifice a creature, this is so great. You can get rid of everything. And they just scoop. Cause I made them discard so much? I don't know. They probably hadn't drawn blue mana. Which you might have had to think about when you play a 2 mana deck in this format. Ooh, Divest is very nice here. Reave Soul, Moment of Craving. So if they have anything that just plays something like creatures, they will not have a lot of fun against me. And it seems like it. Okay. Guess that was their only creature. Do have a lot of removal here, which is nice. See what we can find. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Really wanted the Surveil here. Don't think I need my third Moment of Craving. Maybe I could play 2 of those. Get rid of... Oh, well, the merchant will die otherwise anyways. It's not... No, I don't need it. That would be overkill. But now they know I have Moments of Craving in the deck. Which might turn out to be a bad thing. Merchant, I can Reave Soul that. Now it's basically... comes down to when I'm going to find my cards that actually do stuff and are not just reactive. Goblin Gathering, yes. Get rid of those, please. Or at least get rid of 1. Don't want to waste my moment here. It's just a 1/1, doesn't matter. Can block that with the Neonate. They do have a lot of card draw again. Thrill of Possibility and Tormenting Voids. Okay, I'm glad I spared a Moment of Craving for now. Okay, I can be a bit more aggressive with the Witch's Cottage. Doesn't matter that much if my Neonate dies now. Even if I wouldn't have the Cottage, it's still not the most impactful card here, so wouldn't have mattered that much anyways. Okay, they do have some nice creatures going for them. I can drain them some. Epicure, you're exactly what I needed. And I'm gonna spare the Witch's Cottage. Because Epicure, I can block with them now. Not even had to use that. Okay, now I can have 2 activations of the Neonates. So I'm having an engine going again. This is why I like this card. I can really get behind this type of playstyle. Just surviving until you get your combo pieces, so to say. It's not a real combo, not an infinite combo, but as much of a combo as you're gonna get in Pauper, I think. Okay. Get the Epicure. Block everything. They are probably gonna play some kind of combat trick. That's what I was dreading. Little do they know, I have my Witch's Cottage on the ready. Ooh, and a Foreboding Fruit. Which means I can draw that right now. Though I won't be able to play it, looks like. No. Do have a Moment of Craving again. But I will keep that until the Epicure can do stuff with it. Though it does seem to be interesting to get rid of this Pilgrim here. But no, I'm being patient right now. I have enough life. Food lying around. Can ping them with these Neonates. Divest doesn't help me. This time I'm not gonna block this Pilgrim with the Epicure. Seems to be too much of a hassle here. Hope they don't have Scorching Dragonfire. Ooh, now they're exiled. That's bad for me. Very bad. Okay. Get rid of the Pilgrim. Yeah, now I'm back at the point where I need to find stuff. Really didn't want to lose this Epicure here. They might have a shock or something again. Okay, but I can find out what they have. Could be only a mountain, of course. Tormenting wise, okay, so they can draw stuff now. What would I want to get back? I don't have anything to get back with the Cottage. So I'm just gonna play the game I played last round. Okay, now they're really cycling through their deck here pretty effectively. Almost clicked too early. Would have cost me some damage. For now, they're fighting against windmills here. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Now they're really on the clock. Yeah, and they certainly play like it. Gonna get the other Neonate here. Gonna have a whole bunch of Neonates. So they're not gonna get through to me so easily. And now the ill-gotten inheritance will just punch them and punch them and punch them. I can't turn that one. It's unfortunate. Overall, it doesn't matter. Because my drain machine is stronger than their hit you in the face machine. For now, at least. If they have a shock, that might change. Doesn't seem like it for now. Don't have to eat my food again. Another Neonate. Glad to have you back. So Witch's Cottage has already done some work for us. More than I would have expected, probably. But she couldn't get us back our Epicure. With Epicure, the match would have just been over for now. Now they have the shock. Okay. Still, they need to find something big in order to even be able to do anything here. I still don't need to eat the food. I'm at a healthy place. Ooh, now I'm at a healthy place. Okay. So I can't eat the food just for shits and giggles next turn. There's not much they can do. Okay, shock me. Why don't you do that in combat? Because you have two of those, of course. Yes. So you swing in. I sack my food, lose almost nothing, and just kill you. So that's a GG. Bam. So my drain worked again. I love this deck. Think it's pretty fun to play here in Pauper. And we are 2 wins with 0 losses. Let's see if we can get to 5 this time. So this video has become a lot longer than I was expecting, but I'm really enjoying this format. Something new. Might even grind that in the next days to get some historic cards. I'm not sure yet. It's a bit slow with the 2 Epicures. But my opponent does go first, so I will get another card. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. Also because I have Duress and know what they're gonna do to me. Maybe even get rid of a good card from them. Of course, the Neonate had already helped me a lot here. Foreboding Fruit is also very nice for turn 3. Ooh, they're playing Ill-Gotten Inheritance as well. Not today. They seem to be a bit small on mana. But they have a lot of life gain, which was to be expected from Orzhov. Okay. Neonate. Also, Moment of Craving will be nice. So one is a very nice card. Okay, so I have so much removal remaining. I need to use it now. Get a Neonate out. Shouldn't have done that now. Should have waited till I kill the Warden or something. Want to kill both Wardens. I think they're much more annoying than this Impassioned O-Rider. Though that has, of course, 2/2. But yeah. Just these Soul Wardens are gonna give them so much life. Already have 27 life. Will be a hard one. They can just destroy a creature of mine. Oh, the Bloodletter is actually legal. Okay. Didn't knew that. Oh, that's a bad one for them. That's a bad Burglar Rat. See you. Okay, so I might play the Skymarch Bloodletter in future iterations of this deck. Another creature with lifelink. God damn it, 30 life. I probably have this life payoff card that was introduced with the anthology as well. Please give me a swamp. That's a swamp. Okay, let's get the Epicures going. Woo, okay. They're scooping that up. I thought they might be a bit ahead. Oh well, if I could have just killed the Bloodletter, they wouldn't be. So, maybe we can get to 4 wins. Only one more win remaining and we have 1 loss to give. So, looks like it's very doable. Looks nice. Got all the cards I need, only need more mana. But I have the tools to get mana. There's mana. So I already got 3 mana. Foreboding Fruit will probably find me my 4th or maybe even my 5th mana. So let's see what you got there. Seems to be some Orzhov again. Seems to maybe be lifelink again. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Oh my god, this was so much luck. Yeah, it seems to be almost the same deck that my other opponent played here. That seems to be like so much luck for me. Moment of Craving as well. And the Epicure. And the mana. Everything I can hope for. Okay. Okay. No problem. Oh, there's the mana I need. So I can cast Epicure without wasting my Witch's Cottage. so I'm gonna get my combo rolling here. But they do have a lot of board state. But I can block aggressively with the Epicure, because I have Witch's Cottage, which is also nice. Yeah, the Orator's really getting on my nerves. Let's kill that one. Hope they don't have Moment of Craving. They might have. Oh well, take heart. Ooh. Okay. They do have a lot of life. So this will be some kind of grindy match, I reckon. Rid of the child here, because it does more damage. I could have done that next round. Oh well, no, it would have helped. Would have only helped them. Those attacks are really annoying. They have a lot of things on their board. I do have my ill-gotten inheritances to keep me alive. Also can sacrifice some food. I also will be forced almost to block with my Epicure. Otherwise, they can just run me over. Well, this is nice. This is nice. Can just sacrifice my food, get back to 19. They still have double the life though that I have, but I'm back at 20. Yeah, this might be a long match again. Let's see what the barrier can find. Divest. I don't need that right now. They don't have that much in hand. Okay, so Epicure has effectively persuaded them to not attack. They're gonna search for white mana now. They might have something great in hand that they want to play. Do attack me for 2 damage that I get back from ill-gotten inheritance. So it's all around a stable board phase. But Epicure does more damage to them. Ooh, Vicious Rumors. Let's see what you wanted to cast there. That's an Epicure, and that's another ill-gotten inheritance. Oh my god, I have so much luck with these Vicious Rumors. Can't even believe it myself. So yeah, this is only half skill. I'm having a lot of luck right now. And I'm coming back. I'm coming back here in the... I don't want to block with the Epicure. No. That feels too fishy here. Okay, it wasn't fishy. I needed to block that. Because there's so many lifelink creatures, it's insane. Let's see, barrier again. Divest, I don't need. Need to get some damage going here. Ooh, now I could attack with the Epicure. Yeah, why not? Get them a bit lower. Not feeling like blocking right now. They might have a murder anyways. Back into the pile is even worse. Gets them even more life here. And now I'm on the back foot again. They do have a lot of life. Reave Soul is a start. It's a start. Not more though. Just stamp the bleeding a bit. Okay, so I didn't stem my bleeding after all. Still bleed as much as before. Now I really need to find stuff. That's what I was almost expecting. This kind of situation that you're gonna find the swamp. Have 50 life. Yeah, winning this would be insane. I think it's still doable, but I would have to have even more luck than with the Wishes Rumors. Now my defense is crumbling even more. And I'm only finding these goddamn swamps. Now I don't have anything anymore. Except for these two lonely ill-gotten inheritances. Epicure is a start. Will it be enough though? Might be for the start. I mean, they're just gonna get even more life, of course. Yeah, they're doing the sensible thing, attacking with everything. Can kill the Child of Night finally, though. And I have 4 life remaining. Okay. No, I only have. They only have 11 times as much as I have. So it's not done yet. I have to watch out every round now that I don't let them kill me. Passionate Orator must go. And those would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 damage? Need to count that. Otherwise I would have had to sacrifice my ill-gotten inheritance, but now 1 life is more than 0, so I'm gonna take it. Ooh, Witch's Cottage. What would I want to get back? Get back another Epicure. Yeah, this is probably what I have to do here. Okay, so nothing is done yet. I can sacrifice 1 of those. Ooh. And some more life-linked creatures. I mean... Okay. They don't want to kill me right now. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten back the Epicure. I don't think that will help me, will it? Can only sack 1 of those. Might still be enough, but would also get rid of my ill-gotten inheritance, of course. Ooh, Golden Egg is legal here. Might want to put that one in for some card draw. Yeah, they should really just swing for the fences here. It's probably the best thing they can do. Because I can't block the flyers. So that would go through for 5 damage. So if I sack this... Still have my 2 life points. 3 life points now. And that's murder. I don't think that's enough though. Will it be? It's getting closer and closer. They can only do 2 damage right now. So I don't even have to sack my ill-gotten inheritance, and they are losing 2 creatures. Okay, so I might be getting back into this match, although 1 life to 71 life, still a lot of way to go. Might deck each other out before that happens. God damn it, I don't have 2 life to lose. This attack could maybe hurt me if they have a murder or something. No. I really want this Foreboding Fruit, but can't risk it. Okay, now I have to get back to full blocking duty with both my Epicures. Please, a murder or something would be nice for the Hawk. Moment of Craving would be the best. Another Foreboding Fruit. Damn. I can't go for that. That would cost me too much mana, sacrificing the ill-gotten inheritance and stuff. Okay, now I have to do it. Oh, I should have done that now. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just 1 point of life for them. Still, they're only attacking with the Healer's Hawk. This is very interesting. They could have forced me to sack my ill-gotten inheritance. Yet they didn't. Burglar Rat is a blocker. I don't care. Give me a blocker. Take it every day. Wow, this match is going on for very long. Ooh, it's murder. That's a murder. Okay. Now I can use the Foreboding Fruit though. A silver lining. I'm still not dead. They still only attack with 1. Okay, let's see what we find here. Reave Soul. Okay. Well, can play that later, probably, yes. Oh, Moment of Craving is even better. Okay. Gonna Moment of Craving that one. Gonna play my Vampire Neonate. Gonna play my Burglar Rat. And I don't even need to Reave Soul. I can keep that up for my food. I'm trying to eat. So, although my engines have really gone away, and I'm not good on card count, so they would beat me in a rundown here. I'm far from being dead. Just gonna tag with my Burglar Rats now. I need to get rid of their life total at some point. Ooh, that was my Reave Soul. Oh, an ill-gotten inheritance. I think that was my... No, not my second to... Yes, that was my second to last. Only have 1 of those now. But I would have some more Epicure of Bloods, I think. This is not over. Though I need to find something in my last 22 cards that is quick enough to get them down from 50 to 54 now that they are probably gonna attack again. Oh no, it is 52 after all. Of course. So right now I'm gaining life again. Murder is nice. It's an instant, so I can play that on their turn. See if they get something more impactful onto the battlefield that I want to destroy. They themselves got a murder. Okay. Doesn't matter much. I think I'm gonna keep my murder. I wanna have the flexibility here. The rest doesn't help me. At least for now. Okay. Now I have something more impactful to kill with the murder. Please give me an Epicure. $19 cards remaining. Seems to be like almost an impossible feat here. Ooh, they have another removal spell. Okay. Okay. Get even more life. The pie here. I'm only finding swarms. Why am I only finding swarms here? What do I even have left in my deck? Can help me. I have one Epicure and one ill-gotten inheritance. Ooh, speaking of. Ooh, this could be bad. I think I just have to scoop that. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, now we're in this thing. Now we're playing it out. Okay, let's see. What do we really have remaining? Do we have a Witch's Cottage? No, we don't. Burglar Rat, Moment of Craving, Spark Harvest, Neonate. Yeah, this one is over. GG. Don't want to waste your time and their time even longer. I could have had a chance if I found something great. Okay, now this will be the last match of this video. Let's see if we can get those guaranteed rare cards here, or the one guaranteed rare card, and also make 100 gold profit. Divest is nice. Vicious Rumors is nice. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is nice. Witch's Cottage so early is not that nice. But I'm gonna keep it just for the Divest. See what they got there. Okay. Can get rid of both of those. Another Witch's Cottage. So I won't have the utility of the Witch's Cottage at all. Gonna use the Vicious Rumors here first, cause Divest will see more unknown cards next turn. And I'm not in a rush right now. They don't seem to have cards they can play at this point. So they can only call the Cavalry, get 2 tokens. I can destroy both those tokens. While I'm waiting for my mana, 1 more mana source would give me the option here for the Ill-Gotten Inheritance, which I would have to draw right about now. Let's just murder one of those. Be mana efficient perfectly. That's perfect. Okay. And another mana source next turn would give me the engine. They seem to be mono white, pretty much. Dawning Angel. Gain 4 life. Okay. It's not that bad right now. Let's see what we find here. This is mana. This is another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Very nice. So I'm gonna play the Epicure next turn probably to have a blocker against this Knight token. If I want to block with that. Get the Epicure. They might play combat tricks if they're white. So I don't know how much I want to risk that by blocking. Epicure is pretty much my win condition here. They are looking on the card in their hand. Maybe they just want to fake it. I think I'll be risky here, because they have such a great board state. Risk paid off. Do I want to play the Neonate right now? Could block 1 more damage, but I can't use the food. So I'm gonna keep that for now. Okay, they're getting themselves some more power and some more lifelink. Could have used that as an instant on the Watchful Giant. I'm just hoping that they don't have 2. That would be extremely good bait of them. Nope. But they did get me down a lot here. Get rid of this card. I don't want to see it. Come on. Don't have a choice. Oh, Summary Judgment. Okay. Could have killed the Epicure if I ever was to attack with them. Which is not the most likely thing here. Get rid of the Angel, get another blocker in. Yeah, let's just hope we stabilize here. That's nice. Showing me that you have nothing is always good. Can block your Watchful Giant. Can trade off the Burglar Rat. Now my engine is really running. Ooh, Spark Harvest. That could hurt. But I don't wanna lose any one of those two. Okay, they will gain a lot of life. Still, they play an instant again. They could have used that with the Watchful Giant. So this is not the best opponent. They could have easily beaten me with those combat tricks. They may be new to the game, which is not something that's bad. It's just very helpful for me getting my 4th win and the rare card here. Definitely. Yeah, I don't have to change anything here. Can just go off with this combo. Now they're finally thinking about pumping their Watchful Giant. Nope. But it's an enchantment. Yeah, you can argue for that. Still, you're not gonna beat me with that. You know that. I can just ping you. For a lot, actually. Can also just get rid of your Healer's Hawk whenever I want. Foreboding Fruit, I'm taking that. Let's see if we find a better removal spell that doesn't sacrifice us a creature. No. But I think I will sacrifice this Neonate. Yeah, this looks like GG here, if I've ever seen one. Throw that into your face. And this was it. So we mastered Pauper. Or at least we were successful in getting to the 4 wins. Let's see what the rare card is gonna be. Marauder. Okay. Not that familiar with these historic cards yet. But I did have a lot of fun. You know, I like the grinding matches, so if that was too grindy for you, I'm sorry. But yeah, you might have seen from the length of this video that this was gonna be a grindy affair. I hope you had fun anyways. If you watched until now, you probably had. And yeah, thank you, and we'll see each other next time when it's MTG Deck Tech with the freshest MTG decks.